Kevin Magnussen and Lewis Hamilton collided at the start of the Spanish Grand Prix. Kevin Magnussen claimed Lewis Hamilton knew what he was doing when the pair collided in the opening moments of the Spanish Grand Prix. Both drivers ended up at the back of the pack in the first lap after making contact on one of the opening corners. Hamilton threw away his P6 starting position after running wide into turn 4 just seconds after the race got underway. The incident caused the Mercedes star to drop down to 19th, whilst Magnussen was sent into the gravel and fell considerably behind the rest of the field, moments after the collision, causing a front left puncture. A frustrated Hamilton told the team radio to reserve the engine and apologized. However, he was instructed to continue after pitting because Mercedes claimed he could still score them points at the end of the race. While Hamilton expressed his frustration, Magnussen was angry after the incident and told the Haas radio, "Lewis just rammed me. He knew what he was doing." But FIA stewards have since confirmed they wouldn't be investigating the accident further. At the 40-lap mark, Hamilton managed to claw his way back up the field to return to P6. But Magnussen's wild claims were likely in the heat of the moment, considering the 7-time world champion all but ended his hopes of finishing ahead of teammate George Russell with the mistake. Russell spent a large chunk of the race battling Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez at the front of the pack after Charles Leclerc's retirement. But Red Bull's power was too much, and Verstappen is closing in on his third consecutive race win on a huge day in the championship. Hamilton and Magnussen's clash contributed to a wild start to the Spanish Grand Prix in boiling hot conditions in Barcelona. After the opening incident, Carlos Sainz spun off the track on turn 4 before Verstappen mirrored his mistake, doing the same. But on a disappointing day for Hamilton, Mercedes are still fighting for a podium spot thanks to Leclerc's early exit. Russell will secure his second third-place finish of the season if he can fend off the challenge from the man he replaced, Valtteri Bottas, and Sainz, who is making his way back through the field after his early error.
If